Alrighty, so here we have the Waaaazdakka Goodsmack, the Armaggedon battalion for Orkz and Armaggedon ones. We'll be doing a unboxing starting with small to big. And to be honest, I just went full head on to buying the Orkz and Orkz army as well. Was not intending to do that, just to get the Armaggedon box, but well, I got a bit greedy. I thought just purchasing the Armaggedon box and maybe purchasing a compressor to paint things, and then an airbrush to paint faster, but well, this happened. But okay, let's begin. We'll begin with Waaaazdakka, which what I was thinking is to do a two-part mold for doing a cast. I might be, well, I would like to do the recording of the process and see what results I'm able to get. There are pretty many videos about how they do the resin casting for the pieces. So we have Waaaazdakka, the manual for instructions. I think there's only just one way to build him. There's no multi-parts. So I believe this should be a really good one. I really like the model a lot. I'll be seeing how I will be building it. But yeah, looks to be that it's just one kit. Here we have the spruce. They seem to be a bit flat, so I think that when doing the mold for the resin cast should be fine. Don't see too much pieces. But again, when having an army like this, or I think that this piece, there are no options to do like two characters in one army. Then we go with, let's just move this out of the way. I really like the model for the Waaaazdakka. It looks really cool. I'm still thinking how am I going to paint him, because he is just too cool to just do a simple paint job and have him just done. So here we have now the Orkz Armaggedon battalion. Let's open the box, twist it, and get it out. So here we have the Ork box. We have the Deathcopters, which I think these ones we could be able to do the resin with them to have them well, to have more. I mean, those are 6 Deathcopters on this box. Should be 6. Then we have the Rock Truck, Squeak Buggy, big manual, the Death Killer, War Trike, which looks good, and oh, here we have the spruce. I think for these models we could be able to do something good for the resin cast, maybe building complete pieces and then just doing the resin over them, so we don't have like 2 parts of this, and when pouring the resin we don't have to like hope that things get properly casted. So I really like the pieces, terrain, things from here. Looks good, looks really cool. I think these are 2 of the same. Oh, okay, those I believe are for the copters. Then we have one sprue all together. Again, same one. Here we have the fans. Yeah, I think that these ones should be fairly simple to just do a 2-part mold and have them going really good. Yeah, I believe so, that this should be fairly simple. We shall see, we shall see. I believe these are the sprues for the War Trike and the car. What's its name? The Rock Truck, which looks really good. Again, these parts are awesome looking in. Well, close up for fan feeds. Damn. Like, bro. Funky fits. Yeah. Kinda excited now. Horny, maybe? Faces look really good. They have their little turkey bot. Yummy. But yeah, overall, this set looks really good. Really good. I really like the designs. And again, I think that this battalion orc set would be really good to be able to do molds. Here we have the Death Coptus things to put them. I don't see where this should be standing. Oh, okay, so these ones are mounted with a plastic base or something. Here it is. So looks to be fairly simple. I thought that these were going to be on top of something like the transparent rod, acrylic rod, to hold them together so they don't look like they're flying. I thought that that was going to be the case. I didn't look a lot into the models in the image and find out if that was the case. So they look really good. I shall see if I do the resin cast and maybe do a video about it. I think that that will be a good experience, and putting it into see how we do it on and experiencing if I'm able to get it done, because at the end of the day I'm not trying to sell any of the resin figures I made. Would be pretty much just for my own use, well, to not spend that much, even though I believe a 3D printer would be a lot much better than just doing the resin things. But I mean, I enjoy doing these crafty things. And here we have the big boy, which is really heavy. Well, not super heavy, but heavy, you know. Let's just turn it around, grab the hobby knife, cut the plastic from here. Should be good. Orka. All right, so here we have. Let's just. This box is really nice, to be honest, and really strong. So good to know. Good to know. Here we have the bases. Since everything is push to fit, I think most of the things will be fairly simple to do. Here we have these Space Marines sprues with the banner, which looks awesome. Those faces of the orcs. Damn, I'm really enjoying painting banners. From the last update I did with the banner for Imperial Fists, I really liked it. And I'm loving it, doing banners, to be honest. Well, it's a hard process because I was trying to get them looking really good. Looks like these are for the Orkz. Which is this one? A War Trike, maybe? Let's put Orkz here. Yeah, this is the big boy, the captain for Space Marines, and I think it's called the Big Boss. Here we should have it. Yeah, I believe it is. So Orkz captain, both captains on the same sprue, and we have here 2026, something new. But I believe some of these models might be just reposed and used for this box. Ooh, this one is stock. That's great placement. All right, here we have the weird boy. Face looks really good. I believe that doing something silly for him would be making him a bit of a good thing, that not that serious. Then we have the banner boy. Oh, this looks awesome. And while I have seen many videos about it, I think that I have a pretty good idea of what I want the banners to look like for the orcs. Something silly, not all that serious. Then we have the Storm Speeder with the Marines on it. I believe these ones could be replicated as well with the resin cast. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. And there are a lot of models on this box, to be honest. Really many models. And since I haven't finished my painting process with all the other models that I have already, I mean, you can't get enough of models, to be honest. You always want more. And well, with these details, I mean, I know that the Games Workshop figures have really good details, but look at this. They just look awesome. And Orkz are really cool, to be honest. I feel like those are one of the factions that I really like, because when I was getting along into the hobby or just the lore about it, the friend that I have that uses or likes Orkz, he just kept telling me about stories of what they do, how crazy they are, and their beliefs are what they power them. So it looks really cool. Here we have the Space Marines, the Vanguard veterans. Oh, they look really awesome. The Jump Pack veterans. And I think that maybe for the Space Marines we could be able to get them built in sections, so then we can do the resin cast of them, and to not have too complex figures or pieces. So as an example like this, obviously these are placed on parts, so when doing the manufacturing process, all the mold lines and pieces are into or are directed into a minimum. So like this would be the part where the mold is getting its plastic injection. Yeah, and I mean, being able to know how these are made and how they have to design the pieces and put them all together. And once they do, because at the end of the day, they just don't do this into the molds itself. They first need to do the resin cast mold. So most likely all these figures have been resin casted first. So they are able to design them and place them into ceramic things. From there, the ceramic, then they do the metal cast. And from the metal cast, they do some tweaks just to ensure that everything is right and sharp. Well, in this case, smooth. Really, really smooth. So we can see pretty much all the years of tweaking everything for them to be top notch. And well, we could say that this is not something that was done for like 3 months. This most likely was already in the works since the past edition when it was released. Not completely, but I mean, this level of details when doing a mold or the spruce, they're just not something that it gets done from the morning till the night to the morning. So looks really, really good, the designs. I really like it. I will be checking the lists if it's possible. Well, as I said, with Goodsmech, most likely we can't get 2 characters in a list. Maybe for the fun play, yeah, but overall this looks really good. I think this is the war track basis for the big cards. Then we have the overall box. So let's move all the spruce into another place. Let's move the box, because this is something that I look forward to having as well, the actual book and the cards. And we have here the decals, which I'm now having a collection of them. So yeah, I like decals, they're good. This one looks really awesome. Evil Sons, Goths, Bad Moons. Are there only 3 factions for Orkz, or are there more? I'm not sure about it. White Scars, Crimson Fists, Salamanders, Blood Angels, and Ultramarines. Rawr. Really excited to paint all these guys up. So now, let's begin with this last piece of the box. Oh, it's backwards. We'll have to turn it upside down. I believe they packaged this one upside down. That's funny. All right, Armaggedon. There we go. Let's just move this from here. Open the box. Operation Imperator. The box doesn't want to stay. There we go. Have the Dominatus deck card. Woof. Hefty amount of cards. Damn. I believe that Dominatus will be to make narrative playlists for the game, right? I don't recall correctly. I believe it is. Oof. Really good. I mean, I think that there should be already someone that has made these cards into the mods, like Tabletop Simulator, or even just like New Recruit and other applications to be able to play without having to spend too much on this, you know? Like, if someone already has the cards and has purchased for it, I mean, there's always someone, which I don't mind if I can do that as well. I mean, it's a really good thing for the hobby itself, for the players, to be able to have things and don't have them updated just once you buy them. So, chapter approved, tokens, and the cards, which I believe this would be the missions. Yeah, this would be really sexy. I can't wait to play now a game with these ones. Then we just get them back to the box, because first, before we actually get our teeth into these ones, I need to finish my pending list of painting. I can't just jump into a new one without finishing the last one. Well, this one will remain open. Have the book with extra lore. This will be a really good thing to look at. All right, have this box. Fire waste. Whoa, okay, it's big. Okay, whoa, look at that. Looks really awesome. I think with this, we could be able to play some really good games. Oop. Let's get this folded correctly. And then we have the information. Angels of Death, chapters information. The ones that are playing in Armaggedon. Colors. The Orc tribes. Okay, this will be answering my question that I had. Goths, Death Skulls, Blood, Bad Moons. Okay, let's just check here. Okay, Evil Sons, Death Skulls, Bad Moons. So there will be 4 Orc tribes from what I see. Snake Bites. Alrighty. Looks really good. I think that I'll be reading all of these in a while. Most likely today in the afternoon or something. Then we have the building book for all the figures. And yeah, looks really good. Then we have the core rules, which this could have been done as a heavy, what is it called? I forgot the name, but a hardcover. Then we have the data sheets cards. So we open this bad boy up, and we have here our data cards to play a quick game, Ancient Vanguard. So I believe that this could be done really good. Not sure if they come in a codex. I believe that should be a really good implementation, and to be honest, Games Workshop shouldn't be losing too much money of doing this. If they come in a codex, that should be just a good thing to the hobby or to the players itself at the end of the day. This is all for the players, should be, but doesn't happen that way all the time. But yeah, that should be all. The unboxing, it was a quite hefty time, and I really enjoyed doing it. I saw all the models, thought that I was just going to save them up for later and then do the unboxing, see what I could check, but really cool. Thank you for sticking by, and see you with the next one. Bye bye.